The Bay Manifesto, 1968, and where are we now? I was there for the ACYOA General Assembly at Williams Bay, Wisconsin. The Bay Manifesto. It rocked, and that's where it was written, in the Williams Bay General Assembly. The Bay Manifesto, at the time, rocked the Armenian Church. There was much conversation about it. There was angry debate about the Bay Manifesto. And though I was not an official delegate that year, I remember being there and being wholeheartedly in agreement with the manifesto. I'm going to quote just part of the manifesto. Christianity is not a religion for the meek and the timid. It takes courage and strength of conviction to resist that which is comfortable and convenient. This may at times be difficult. As the youth of the Armenian Church, we are disturbed by our church's refusal to take part in the 20th century, to face the urgent and real problems of today, and to seek Christian solutions for them. Poverty, hunger, disease, wars, apathy, and spiritual indifference pervade our church life. We, as the youth of the Armenian Church, know that we are part of the problem also. We're not just condemning the adults of the church, because we see that problem within ourselves also. But a revolutionary commitment addresses itself to radical concern of making Christ live and grow in our church and in our members. Some good words. But what has happened in the ensuing 44 years? That certainly should have been enough time to turn all of our Armenian churches into hotbeds of Christian zeal. Third and fourth generation American Armenians should be packing our church sanctuaries. But sadly, of course, we know that is not the case. Look, I've been ministering since 1973 in the Armenian Church, and I know I am part of the problem also. We continue to proceed at a pedestrian pace, with more emphasis on the cultural aspects of who we are than on Jesus Christ. A few years ago, a study was done. Having interviewed a representative sampling of our faithful, the study ascertained a few things. First of all, there was a general lack of knowledge about the Armenian Church among our own adults. It was also found that in certain places there was a need for the vernacular during our worship services. But the most damning finding was this. Listen. Found that the majority of our own people view the Armenian Church to be more of a cultural institution rather than a religious one with rich cultural background. Listen, the majority of our own people who were in this representative study found the Armenian Church to be a cultural institution rather than a religious one with a rich cultural background. What is needed now is that we admit that we have a problem. We need to focus on leading our people to a desire to worship, to view Christ as essential in their lives, to have as a priority Jesus Christ, to love the Lord our God with all of our heart, our mind, and our strength. Let's pray about this week, this month. Next week, coming attractions. Next week, Talene, my daughter, one of my daughters, will be doing the YouTube. She'll be taking my place, so tune in next week. Thanks.